on that note, welcome to the One Podcast to Adventure with Them, episode number 230. We've hit a big round number today. I am the Beast Snow for this episode, joined today by Cody. Welcome back, big Pacers fan, Jake, and your boy, the MVP himself, Devin. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for winning the NBA title.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Or, maybe just a game setter.
That's crazy.
But we'll find out. We have a great episode.
This guy.
Exciting episode, actually. Devin is back with you. He's going to give you the news that you can use from around the world. Especially from the country of Africa. And we are going to hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing. We're going to talk about what we've all been playing. I've been getting radiated, so talk about that. Cody is back with us. He's going to tell us what the Shadow knows this week. Will it be a show? Will it be a movie? Will it be his favorite style of t-shirt? We don't know. We'll find out, though. Loves his body armor. And we're going to talk some wrestling. Devin's going to tell us why it was essential and it was needed for Jey Uso to lose to Gunther so that way Goldberg can come back and beat Gunther. No? Okay.
I hope not.
Nah, I'll lay it all out for you.
He'll give you
Rikishi style.
He'll give you a big PowerPoint on it. And you know what? No need to fact check us because we are completely always correct. So you know what? We're just going to get right into the episode. We're going to play Do You Knowuh TOPTERTA. Start out the episode. Get a little warmed up. How's that, Cody? Get the jets burning. Fire them up.
Get a
little warmed up. So we're going to have a little discussion, discourse. Have a little bit of fun, if you will. The question for this week is, what do you think was the biggest disaster in the history of the world?
Of the world? Wouldn't that be either Pompeii or the meteor?
You tell us.
Probably
Back in the day, there was this thing called the Great Dying, where like 80% of life on Earth was wiped out. But I'm gonna say the creation of religion.
You're not wrong.
Not bad.
It strikes a chord when you ride the fine line between something somebody wrote and morality. But I guess we are the judges of that, aren't we?
I don't know. The Holocaust, right? That's a disaster.
It was.
It was quite a disaster.
Kind of like linked in with religion. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big religious fellows on this podcast here.
Who? You are?
Yes. He'd be praying. Cody praying right now.
What you praying for, Cody?
Somebody watching Nick at Night?
Death, hopefully.
Cody, you saying Pompeii?
Probably.
You're not going to go with like Katrina or
George Bush hates black people.
The plague.
That he does.
Sorry, that's the plague.
The bubonic plague is also a big one, but
I mean it's still around. So
Listeria.
That's fake.
Hysteria?
Listeria.
Mysteria.
The thing I'm currently suffering from.
Only the poor get that.
Just have a little rat away. I'm gonna say the asteroid hitting the Earth and wiping away the big dinosaurs.
The diners.
Yeah.
The what? Wiping away the what?
The diners.
What kind of hers are they?
The diners.
Oh.
What do you think would happen if the dinosaurs didn't get taken out? I mean,
there'd be a lot less people.
You sure?
He's not.
Yeah. Who said we couldn't live together?
God.
So God at work, bitch.
What's funny is that was on this day today. So funny. Yeah. What would happen if the dinosaurs were still around? Probably wouldn't be doing TikTok dances.
Man, I bet we
No.
would.
God, could you imagine people getting picked up like a puppy gets picked up by a hawk? Just a pterodactyl swooping down while they're doing these dumbass TikTok dances.
I
can
have
imagine
seen
it.
Jurassic World Evolution.
Bring it back.
Happens in that a couple times.
Oh, well,
Terrible movie.
Those are good answers. Glad nobody picked 9/11. So, Devin, would you please give us the news?
Listen, our generation is completely desensitized to that by now.
You know,
I was in 4th grade.
I saw
10th Street Elementary.
the Yeti and Bigfoot 9/11 video.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin boyz.
I brought it up. Did you say let's do the news?
Oh, a while ago, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting on your cue. I must have forgotten.
Dang.
He said, let's get right into the news.
It's like that.
Say, lead me in with that again,
No,
please.
we can't.
It's
Branson can play this back.
time for the news.
Metal Gear Solid Delta will be adding multiplayer online mode called Fox Hunt. No details on what it is yet. Why are we doing that? Licking ourselves like a kitty cat.
Sorry, I was
You like Kit Kats?
gagging.
Not gagging because you hate fun and good stuff. I get it. I know a guy like that. Expedition 33 got another patch. You can now
Good.
set enemy HP modifiers and self-imposed damage caps. Make things a little spicier.
Yep,
I don't hate
did
that.
see that. Yeah, I think you can set it at 10,000 or 100,000.
Yeah, I thought I had something else from that. Must not have.
And you can
I
face
thought-
Simon again.
Yeah. I think we went over that one last week. They are looking into expanded content for the game as well. PlayStation is now allowing refunds for Mind's Eye, as Jake says, the worst reviewed game of 2025.
It's crazy.
The streets is saying.
Even after Randy Pritchard said, "Who gives a heck if games go up to $80?" because that's what he paid for Sonic in 1992. Borderlands is still going to be $70.
Oh, good.
Hilariously, though, and I do mean this hilariously, the collector's edition of Borderlands 4 will not include the game.
What?
It's not the first time I've seen this happen.
Now, I know there was another game that did this, but I can't remember what it was.
Probably another 2K game too.
Expedition.
Did it
That's
not?
because they ran out. They just started selling the collector's stuff.
No,
I think.
it's a trend now.
I hate it. Amazon is going to start carrying Nintendo games again, including Switch 2 exclusives. They had not been doing it, but they're coming back around. Warcraft. This one's Snow loves this. Warcraft 1 through 3 coming to Game Pass on PC in their next installment of drops. Just I'll never forget. It's a fond memory going to your apartment and just you playing Warcraft on that little PC at your kitchen table. Good times. Good times. Sarah Bond from Xbox says its future console plans will not be locked to a single store tied to one device.
We're inclusive to everybody.
I wish we could say that more, huh? The Venom Bubble Pop event coming to Marvel Rivals on June 19th. So the day after, or the day before you're listening to this, you can get it right now. You can unlock the Human Torch Future Foundation outfit for free and a Pink Venom outfit instantly if you purchase the premium pass. Shallot, my favorite kind of onion from Dragon Ball Legends, is coming to Sparking Zero on June 27th. Crimson Desert, rumored to be released on November 2nd. And this looks pretty good. I think we're all going to have a good time with this. Bungie's shooter Marathon was supposed to release the week after Borderlands. Okay, it was supposed to release the same day. Then it was the week after. Now it's delayed indefinitely. And this is a few weeks, maybe a couple months after I came on here and I said they were in a little bit of trouble for using some stolen assets. It could be related, could be unrelated. I don't know. Delayed indefinitely. Some good news. Harold and Kumar are getting a sequel. I think it's going to be a show because they've already had a couple sequels. But it's being made by the creators of Cobra Kai and Cal Penn and the other guy. Can't think of his name now. Yeah. They are, Harold and Kumar. Both Harold and Kumar are on board.
Do love White Castle.
I could eat some White Castle.
I love some White Castle. You know, just their burgers, really.
It's unfortunate how much I actually enjoy White Castle.
It's not
their burgers are top tier. Top tier burger. Out of a slider? I mean, come on. Way better than that place we had.
I agree.
Back to the goat conversation. Yeah, way cheaper. Way cheaper. Goat conversation incoming. Hideo Kojima allegedly changed Death Stranding halfway through because his playtest results had people thinking the game was too good. And he doesn't want his work to be mainstream in that way.
This is
and I talked to Jordy a little bit about this, and Jordy was like, "Yeah, no, I kind of see that. Like, a game that's too good is a game for nobody, right? He wants to elicit a certain emotion.
Hold on. A game that's too good is a game for nobody.
A game. I don't know, man. That's not my words.
That I read that and thought, so he's just making his games ass on purpose. Sounds okay.
This game doesn't look ass at all. He's making them to
Death
make
Stranding 1.
I mean,
Death Stranding 1 looked great.
It looks great. Does it play great?
We'll see. All I'm saying is he said he wants you to feel a certain emotion when you play this game. That's why he did it. Sleeping? He didn't want you to be happy and be like, "Oh, this is so fun." First, there's nothing about any trailer of Death Stranding 2 that makes me feel it's anything like the first Death Stranding at all. Like it looks like almost diametrically opposed in every way.
Was Expedition 33 a great game?
Yes.
Were you happy while playing it?
I was happy that I was playing it, but did the game make me feel happy? No.
Right. You can make a great game and make people feel the way you want them to feel. That's just storytelling.
Right, which is like what he does.
Listen, love Kojima. I do think it's a little weird to be like, my game was too good, so I had to dial it back.
Very humble.
Like, nah. Like, just...
And he changed it halfway through the production. So...
Yeah. It is a little weird. But he also doesn't normally disappoint, so...
Yeah, and you got to think, he's one of the only creators who's like 100% hands-on. Like the game.
He doesn't often disappoint, but let me ask. And this is just a genuine question. Aside from Metal Gear Solid, what are his great games?
Zone of the Enders.
Never heard of it.
That's crazy.
PT
That's
when he was
fucking crazy.
On that.
He did do PT.
PT was a 20-minute demo. That does not count.
I mean, it was going to be part of his larger Silent Hill game.
But it wasn't, so we can't count that.
I mean, you can count it. It's a game.
Still an experience.
It's a well-loved game, too.
It was a demo. It wasn't even... It was you walking through a hallway 13 times. Like...
Right, but is it or is it not, like, well-loved?
It can be well-loved and not be a full, complete game. I'm saying it's not a full, complete game.
Right, well, obviously. He also did Police Knots, which was super famous in the 90s.
Never heard of it.
Of course, you were, like, not even born then.
I'm just saying, everybody, like, you keep talking about how he's never disappointed, but aside from Metal Gear Solid, I don't...
He has done.
Huh?
I haven't been disappointed by what he has done. Even if he doesn't have an extensive library.
Have you played Death Stranding? You like Death Stranding?
It was fine for what it was. Was it like...
What was it?
That's a walking simulator, but...
You found that enjoyable?
Brother, we watch paint
Yeah, I
dry.
don't want to hear that from you, bro. Come on, don't even start.
No. When I go into those games, I know what I'm getting into. That is not what Death Stranding was built as.
Yeah, but also like, I don't know. He never really said it was anything else. He just said it was an extensive story, which there is. There is a lot of story to it.
You beat
But
it.
he also doesn't like go hype up his own games. He's like, this is just stuff I want to make. And everything, even if you don't like it, he makes games very well. Like even if like the gameplay may not be fun in Death Stranding, like his games are like multi-layered and detailed in almost every facet.
I don't disagree with that at all.
Boktai.
It was on
Sword of
Castlevania.
Shadow.
I guess it makes sense.
Sword of Shadow, Castlevania.
Hmm.
For PS3.
Good game.
If you haven't played Zone of the Enders, I'd recommend it.
I will not, because I'm sure it was good for the time.
Yeah,
It was a PS2
2001.
game, so yeah. Yeah, PS2.
Yeah, it looks great.
The Kojima glaze is fucking crazy to me. Like he's made Metal Gear Solid is great for what it is. I don't love it, but a lot of people do, so fine. I can understand that that's not a game for me. But the only other Kojima experience I've ever had is Death Stranding, and that shit was ass.
Branch out, brother.
No, all 7 games of his that I've played, I didn't like.
All right, that's a you
Doesn't
thing.
make them bad though.
But it doesn't make him good in my opinion either, and that's what this conversation is. I'm trying to get you guys to convince me that he's good in some way. And you guys
but I mean, it just means he's not your game developer, and that's
He-
all right.
he's like-
There's
he's
some
like-
people that don't like Miyamoto.
I don't even know who that is.
That's crazy.
I'm sure if you told me some of his games, I'd know. But
Kojima's like he's a director. He directs these games and everything he wants in like to the most minute detail. And I think that's what. And he like, I don't know. His games are very forward thinking, and that's something I really really enjoy, especially Metal Gear Solid. Like obviously that is my favorite game series of all time.
Right.
But I think even on the outside looking, like I can tell you, I 100% will say like, everything I've seen from Death Stranding 1 has not made me want to play it at all, or I would have played it a long time ago. But that doesn't color my opinion differently. Like Jake said, wasn't a game for me. But everything I'm seeing from Death Stranding 2 is insane, and it makes me want to play. Anyway, on that note, Kojima also revealed Death Stranding is set for an animated feature adaptation.
Okay.
So look forward to that. And sorry, should have started with this because that's the new format, but I forgot. The code for Wolfglix Incineroar is NA1C25C0NPER1SH. That's NAIC 25 Con Parish. And don't worry about mixing up those letters and numbers because the corresponding ones are not on the keypad, so you can't press them. Speaking of NAIC, the North American International Championships took place in New Orleans, Louisiana, of the United States of America, right by the Gulf of Mexico. And the TCG was won by Isaiah Bradner, Guard of War. The VGC side was won by Federico Camporesi, with Lunala, Miraidon, Incineroar, Urshifu, Whimsicott, Saluna.
How you doing?
How you doing, huh? Yeah. And that's it.
Dang, that's it.
There's no more news in the world at all. Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Jeez.
No problems anywhere.
You spent 20 minutes sucking off Kojima, and that's all you got?
Bro, come here right now. Show me getting sucked off right now.
you didn't get sucked off. You did the sucking, buddy.
For real, dog.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Just a bunch of haters, huh?
We're not
hating.
hating.
Just somebody's hating.
I'm not
I'm with
hating.
you, Devin.
I'm just
I
curious. I'm just trying to understand. If that's hating to you, then
Yeah, listen. Uni rewired, and Snow was just a super troll.
That's crazy. Do
Sorry, man.
you think I look
Or
like
Snow
Shrek?
has,
Is that what you
or
think?
Snow has good taste in games.
No.
I don't know about that. He still plays soccer.
What's soccer? Never heard of it.
Still plays. That's crazy. I played it once in the last few months.
You're not allowed to enjoy your favorite pastime, Snow.
I'm not, apparently.
I didn't say it wasn't. I don't hate on the games you guys play.
Yeah, you do.
What do I hate on?
Minecraft, any simulator ever.
I
Fucking-
love you playing the simulators now. Minecraft's not a video game.
I started
Most
playing the
roguelikes.
simulators. Devin threw me away.
Yeah, Snow
like-
starts playing the simulators. Devin wanted to fucking kill him.
I love watching you play Sims. They're just so fun.
Anybody else have any good news?
Good news? No.
No.
Oh well. World War III. Here we go. It's time to hit the gym. Jake's Power Hour.
I was not on the podcast last week, so I can tell you about the game I played and beat.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Last week?
Yeah.
Watching the Pacers game.
Did they win?
No, you know this.
Oh, that's right.
Why do you hurt me? Why do you do this? Why are you like this, Snow?
Crazy dog.
It is crazy that I finally engage in a sport, and you're like, "Well, you're a piece of shit.
Oh, come on.
Go love Hallie," which I do. He's gonna lead us to the promised land.
Devin glazes Kojima just like you glaze Halliburton.
That's
Same.
not true.
Say
That is not true. Kojima has never done anything wrong in Devin's eyes. Hallie shits the bed at least once
Bruh.
a series.
Time out.
Can I start my segment now?
I guess. I love looking back at tragedy and laughing in its face.
So yeah, last week was not here, obviously.
Why not?
We already had this conversation. I'm not repeating it. So I played over the past week and a half or so. I started and beat the Mafia game, the first Mafia game.
Hell yeah.
One Mafia Old Country's coming out soon. You know, wanted to play that a little bit before. I wanted to play the first three before the new one comes out. Don't know if I'll get through all of them, but that's the goal. So Mafia 1 was really good. The story was fantastic. Gameplay is a little, it is what it is, but the story is great. The ending got me. I was like, oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really liked how just how they set everything up. It was also kind of a little difficult. It wasn't like a super easy game by any means, which I appreciate. But yeah, liked it a lot. As far as what I'm playing now, rating on that, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Some light. Very excited to play Mafia 2. I just started that yesterday. Haven't gotten too deep into it. I have beaten Mafia 2 before. But that was a long time ago. Like, I was very young when I played that. So, yeah. Excited to get in on that.
it's another good one.
Anybody else play anything?
Yeah, Devin.
Yeah, I played a couple things. I hate to disappoint, but I played some Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, you did.
Ran a few games as Japan. Samurai go crazy.
Samurai do go crazy.
Some crazy things happen. I built a Great Wall of Japan across the map. and that was pretty fun. Had a whole army attacking one section of wall, and then we kind of destroyed all the other civilizations one time. So that was good. I'd like to jump into a game with some humans soon, maybe.
Absolutely.
Also thought the idea of like, building a whole settlement sounded fun. Maybe like castle wall, something cool. It's a fine game. It's not like, I don't know if fun's the right word for it, but it's a good time killer, Won't go back to it too many times, but enjoyed it. We'll give it a 2.5, or I'm sorry, a 5 out of 10 snowflakes for that one. And I jumped back in last night to Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. The best Dynasty Warriors games are Gundam 2 and 3. They're just so fun. There's so much to do, so much to unlock. The graphics, and I mean this sincerely, the graphics in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 hold up to PS5 today on the character models. Is that because they're cel shaded? I'm sure, but looks very good. Camera could use some work. Like, it's a product of PS3, obviously. So camera could use some work. Backgrounds could use a lot of work. Gameplay is super fun though. Like, it's a Dynasty Warriors game, but you can shoot and glide around, and obviously there's swordplay. The giant robot, or the giant mechs are pretty hard to destroy, as well as just like other bosses. But there's so many things to do and unlock. Like, there's so much to do and play. I haven't played in years. Got back on. Online rank's still there. 18th in the world. That'll never change, unfortunately. Can't move up. But 9 out of 10 snowflakes for Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I rank 2 and 3 together. You just put them together. It's a must-play Dynasty Warriors game. It's only playable on the PS3. They can't play it anywhere else. Very sad. You guys should come over and play sometime. I need a second player. Or I can't beat the Double Gundam by myself, because if a computer player dies, I lose. So, Love it. Love it. Love it. What have you been playing?
Oh, Cody?
Anybody?
I
General question.
have not been playing much.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft, so been on that.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not a game, so.
It is a game, and it's a great game. And we have lots of fun when we play it.
I don't know about that.
I do.
You seem depressed when you
We
play
find it fun. No, the mod that we were on was definitely of the harder variety.
This one also seems hard, but doable.
I just want to know how to see what the fuck I'm looking at.
Open
Like,
your
what do
eyes.
you mean?
Like when you look at something when it says like wood or dirt or
It's not working for you?
gold. Nah.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
Don't know, buddy.
I don't know what I'm hitting until it goes into my inventory.
Oh, well. I haven't been playing anything other than Fallout 76.
I saw you were playing
yeah?
that the other day. How is it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Is it crossplay?
Don't know, actually. Like I said this last week, but I think this
You're
game.
Xbox, right?
I do.
The Xbox and PC can play together.
But I said this last week. I think Fallout 76 is underappreciated, underrated, undervalued.
It's the best Fallout game.
For me, possibly.
No shit.
There's tons of things to do. You'll never get bored. For me though, there's tons of daily events. You got your daily challenges. Of course, you got your main quests, your side quests, and all that keeps popping.
Is it
up.
worth starting now for the first time?
Of course. They just introduced the fishing mechanic.
I saw that. The Gone Fishing.
So that's pretty fun.
Is it on Game Pass?
I want to say yes, but don't quote me.
I think all the Fallout stuff's on there, but I don't know.
But yeah, the whole terrain of West Virginia, Appalachia, stuff like that. The The enemies, you got your sheep squatches, your
Your what?
your sheep squatches.
So I thought you said.
Your typical West Virginia stuff. You got Mothman lore in there as well, so I'm giving this like a 9 or 10 out of 10. I'm gonna have to tism for a while for this game, so
I'm gonna download it after the pod.
you can make your own camp, build that however you want. You just gotta get the materials for everything.
Sounds like Minecraft.
Got to find the plans for stuff, like if you want to have like a Nuka-Cola fridge or like some sort of table or a chair or something. You gotta go find the plans for that, and then you can build it. So.
Has it gotten better since it first came out?
Yes, for sure.
Did you play it when it first came out?
Yeah, I played day one. I mean,
I played day one too and did not love it. I was also playing on console. And I prefer MMOs on.
The servers were awful, stuff like that. But yeah, everything's gotten a lot better. So go try it, check it out. Well, now that the most important person in the world is back, we can head on to the Shadow Realm, see what the Shadow knows this week.
Sorry, I had to grab a sesame chicken out of the refrigerator.
Oh my god!
You didn't bring me one?
Come get it.
I can't reach.
Grabbed a whole sesame chicken out of the fridge.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
So we're on this little Minecraft thing again. So I was like, hey, why don't we take a look? Why don't we watch the old Minecraft movie?
Where'd you watch it?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the Minecraft movie.
No, where did you watch it, Cody?
Perfectly legally at a movie theater.
Which one?
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
Perfectly.
Which movie theater was that?
The Cinemark?
Cinemark what?
Cinemark's not showing it anymore.
Well, I don't know why you're going somebody out for this when you also definitely not legally watch something.
Whoa.
Because you guys did it to me.
There's somebody in your window holding a sign that says, "Would you steal a car? Any reason?"
I'm doing it to you because y'all did it to me.
But yeah, Minecraft movie, pretty cool. Pretty cool. It was
pretty cool is a crazy thing to say.
Listen, if you enjoy Minecraft, you're gonna like the movie. That's all there is to it.
I was at into it expecting it to be horrible, and just accepting whatever it is. That's all I want.
Yeah.
My nephew,
that's probably the best way.
My nephew was turning 6 over the weekend, so I went to his birthday party, and they were playing the Minecraft movie, and I saw Jack Black. How the fuck would I know? It was on the TV.
Not in a movie theater.
Didn't know, didn't care, because I saw Jack Black riding on Jason Momoa's back, and the CGI was ass. So I was like, "Mom, turn this TV off." And she said, "No, it's his birthday." And I said, "That's a shame."
It's a shame that you're going to try and ruin a kid's birthday.
He wasn't even watching it.
He does like to ruin stuff.
What do I ruin?
Many things.
What don't you?
Many things. I'd like to hear one thing. What have I ruined?
Joy.
That's crazy.
Cody just can't be happy.
You ruined my boss fights in D&D.
How's that?
Because you're too strong.
It's not true. My character's... I do not want to hear too strong from anybody who I DM for. Specifically and especially you.
you do rip people in half just kind of out of nowhere, and I haven't even been in the past 5 sessions.
Bruh, he did 80 damage in one attack. Part of me was like, this motherfucker's lying. But I'm not looking it up. So I'm just riding with it.
Cody, do you remember any of the additional combat rules in Naruto? Specifically, do you remember the finisher ability.
Oh, yeah.
Thing. So
Yeah.
I had my finisher. I set up for a finisher, right? It was a Falcon pile driver, basically. It was Tombstone pile driver, right? It does 5d12 damage.
Yeah.
I crit.
Oh, yeah, that's gross.
And we do max plus.
Right. So yeah, that's dirty, but here we are.
So 60 plus 5d12. And it was 78. Thank you very much. And we still barely won that fight.
None of you were hurt.
You're right.
Yeah, you could have been killed, but I didn't. They were trying to kill themselves, for sure.
Who?
Whichever one of you were trying to attack you were trying to attack the paper bombs.
I thought about it, and then I was reminded that would hurt me. And I said, nah, never mind. I didn't know if it was like a dead man switch, or if he controlled when it went off, or how it worked.
Anyway, we have fun.
Minecraft movie, great. If you enjoy Minecraft, go watch it. It was fun and whimsical.
Don't enjoy.
What I like. Hey Cody, can you send me the link to the movie theater you went to?
Yeah, I'll hit you up with the showing times.
Why don't you just say it?
Say what?
You wouldn't steal a car, Devin.
Huh? Yeah, you wouldn't steal a car.
Steal a car.
I have to inform you that I have stolen a car before. I was 14, and that's all I have to say.
I've never stolen a car. I've never stolen anything.
Okay, sure.
I've never stolen anything from a corporate entity.
Me neither.
Oh, thanks.
You steal time all day long, brother.
I do steal that. I keep doing it too. Fuck them.
Devin, what you been watching? I know you watch everything.
Oh yeah, I watched. Started on Love Island.
Did you really?
By against my will, because Brittany was watching, and
What season?
I have no idea, but this show is ass. I mean, it's awful.
Fantastic. It's so good.
It's fucking disgustingly bad. Like it. I told her to just turn the fucking TV off and sit in darkness. Like it is so bad. Like
you know who else watches Love Island?
You. I don't know.
I do. Jalen Brunson. He was talking. He tweeted about it the other night.
Yeah, despicable show. Honestly,
I love it. I love it. Speaking of reality television shows, I started watching Survivor again.
Okay.
Started back up. Get through this.
I started back up in season 20 because I've seen seasons 1 through 20, and I think I've seen some of. I know I've seen some of 20. Like I saw season 20. I've seen season 21. I don't remember how far I've gotten. I think I got up to 30, but I don't know for sure. So yeah. Season 21. Season 20 was good. It was heroes versus villains. So it was all the heroes from the first 20 seasons and all the villains from the first 20 seasons all battling out to see who would win. Who won that? Oh yeah,
Rebecca.
No, it was a woman though. It was a woman.
I'm happy.
Shantae.
Nope.
I'm happy you guys love your TV shows.
Oh, I do love my trashy reality TV shows.
I do not. Don't like them. Don't like murder. True crime.
Oh my god, dude. You just hate having fun, don't you?
I do not want to see or hear about dead people, for sure. Actually, you know what I did watch? Let me tell you something I watched and enjoyed. I watched an E60 on Scott Pollard. You guys remember Scott Pollard? NBA center, played for the Pacers, the Kings, the Celtics. He had a heart transplant last year. And the show made it seem like so easy. Like his big ass got a heart so quick and so easy, and like it just works. Like, you hear like organ transplants, like they worry about rejecting him. Didn't even bring that up one time in the document. But he had one. He's fine. It's been going on about a year and a half now. Can't grow up in the hood.
Let's talk about wrestling. So the rumor about Hulk Hogan dying because of a heart issue apparently is not true. He's just hospitalized due to some neck and back issues. So that's just, what they say. Apparently, by Cody, SmackDown will return to 2 hours coming up here soon. Don't know if that's good or not.
I've enjoyed the 3 hours.
Somebody seems to disagree.
You don't even watch SmackDown.
I don't. Too long.
Liv Morgan unfortunately got hurt in her match with Kairi Sane. Dislocated her shoulder, correct? And apparently she's going to need surgery on it.
Yeah, I heard she was going to be out for up to 6 months.
So, where's that put the women's tag team titles?
They're getting vacated.
I
I saw them Twitter.
Well, not like they were being defended anyways. Speaking of that, Asuka returned.
Scrumptious too.
Man, she was looking good.
Big Asuka fans, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you not?
Indeed.
No.
You knew
Crazy.
that. Come on, brother.
Crazy.
More crazy news. Dominic Mysterio defending his Intercontinental title against AJ Styles at Night of Champions.
I wonder if they're going to be able to make it over there.
Why would they?
No reason.
Okay. R-Truth started beating up Cena. Came back.
He deserved it.
Get
Beat
that-
up Cena.
Minoru Suzuki cut.
He sure does.
Do we still think CM Punk versus Cena is happening at Night of Champions?
I don't.
I don't know. Are they going to run back Truth and Cena? Even aren't they wrestling this weekend? This coming up week?
Was it the 28th?
Yeah, so they're wrestling like 10 days. Gonna run to a third pay-per-view? Or a third match? That'll love Truth. Cena's last run. I don't need to see Cena Truth 3 times and is a very limited amount of dates left.
Oh my god.
What, do you want to see Cena Truth 3 times?
Only going to be the second time.
If we see it again at Night of Champions, that will be the 3rd time.
In this run?
It'll be
Yeah.
the second time.
They're wrestling in 10 days.
That's Night of Champions.
Oh,
Well, they're wrestling next week then. They are booked for another match.
Is it not this Friday?
Is that a match?
It might be this Friday. I'm not sure when it is, but I know they're wrestling again.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Do we need, or do you guys want Cena Truth 3 times in a 3-week span on Cena's last run?
Enjoy the show.
All right.
All right.
Can't say
Triple H.
can't say no. Can't say no.
Brother, I don't know. I'm just along for the ride.
Well, I'll be the one to say I don't need to see it a 3rd time.
Oh, I hope we get Cena and Jay.
Oh, speaking of that, Jey Uso lost the World Heavyweight title to Gunther. How do you feel about that, Jake?
I don't like it.
Why?
Because Gunther Goldberg did not need a championship. First of all, Goldberg does not need to be in a match ever again.
All
For
right,
the rest of my life.
He's
Let
on
me-
his last ride.
Let me ask you this question then. Goldberg versus Matt Hardy. Whose knees are worse off?
Probably Matt's.
His brother Goldberg was struggling.
No, Matt Hardy knows what he's been living with it his whole life.
You're right. I got Goldberg, yeah.
Goldberg's shaking like Michael J. Fox down there.
Gunther said he's got 3 minutes to spare.
I saw that.
But
like, it didn't make sense to me, and I think that Jake could have done some really cool things with specific people. Just not how the show goes, and I can't question the show around Devin.
Oh my god!
Just enjoy it. Do you think that Goldberg is going to win?
No.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I don't either. I don't think he is either.
I think he is.
I think he's nope.
They
It's Atlanta.
They are not promoting that it's his last match.
It's in Atlanta. It's got to be.
It doesn't matter. Why aren't they promoting it to sell more tickets?
They just announced it on Monday. It's Wednesday.
To be fair, I'd rather watch All In.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what I'll be doing. I mean, Brittany will be watching all. I'll watch both of them, I guess.
I just don't understand. You build up Gunther to be this kind of wrestler, and you're just gonna let.
Do you think Goldberg's gonna win, Snow?
I don't know, man.
I have to say no, because if I say yes, what happened when he beat Kevin Owens?
You got physically ill.
I did.
What if Cena does hold the championship all the way to the end and walks away with the championship, and Goldberg is champion, is the other champion? He would literally ruin wrestling. It would have made wrestling the worst it's ever been. Cena's going to help Goldberg win.
I'm trusting
that would be funny.
I'm just trusting Paul to do the right thing.
I don't trust Paul.
That would get Cena some heat.
It would.
All right. Anything going on in the AEW world?
MJF just demasked Sin Cara.
Is it what's his name?
Mystico.
Umberto? Who is it?
I don't know. He covered his face.
Oh.
Realistico?
Now it is Hologram versus Ricochet. Are they in Arena Mexico tonight?
Yep. Or I don't know.
I think it is.
They're at CMLL's building.
Yeah, it's Arena Mexico.
I did see Natty came to Evolve.
Oh, good.
Along with the LWO.
Allegedly, apparently, Britt is on her way to WWE.
Mm. We'll see.
I think she could do well in WWE.
Yeah.
I mean, she's knows how to do certain things. I don't know. Last time I haven't really liked the Britt Baker match since her match with Thunder Rosa.
I liked her stuff more than Thunder Rosa's for sure. She did have
I liked it more than Thunder Rosa.
She had some real stinkers with Serena Deeb.
She did. I'm trying to think, didn't her and Jamie Hayter have some good matches too?
Hard to have a bad match with Jamie Hayter.
You're right.
She's a hooper.
It looks like a triple threat match. Snow, Hologram versus Ricochet versus Leo Rush.
That mask is silly.
It is silly. Not hiding anything.
All right, so last thing. Goldberg's Last Ride has some merch if you want to go buy that. We had the King and Queen of the Ring tournament going on. Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes have all won their matches and will be heading to the semifinals for the men's.
You know what don't make no sense to me? Fatal 4-way match, right? Surprise entrant for this Fatal 4-way match ends up being the former world champion, He was world champion when it was announced that it was a surprise entrant. What are we doing?
You tell us.
What the fuck are we doing, man? What do I know? I don't know shit.
So we thinking it'd be Uso versus Orton in the finals, or Cody versus
Cody
Sammy.
Orton. Cody
Sami
Orton.
Zayn.
I would like Sammy.
Sami Zayn's going to win in Saudi Arabia.
I saw a rumor, not a rumor, but like a fantasy booking. Sammy wins King of the Ring, beats Gunther for the championship. Seth comes out with the Money in the Bank, cashes in, takes the belt from Sammy.
Sure.
Hope he cashes in on Goldberg.
Hope he kills Goldberg.
And we had Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss all winning their respective matches to move on.
Bleh. Sorry.
You don't like Asuka? I thought you were a big Asuka fan.
Jade.
Crazy. All right.
Who's going to be in the finals? Who's going to win it?
Jade.
Jay's going to beat Asuka?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's insane. to say.
WWE don't give a fuck how good a wrestler is. And they never have. Which is fine. Whatever. It's an entertainment company. It's not a pro wrestling company. That's fine.
I'm not a big Asuka fan, but I don't like it though.
Who would you
like her
have
being
been?
in it?
I'd have Roxanne Perez win it.
I'd love Roxanne to win.
But what do I
Roxanne
know?
win would be good.
What do I know? I can barely book. Whatever. That's it for wrestling. Unless you want to talk about
That's
Goldberg
it.
some more.
Devin does love talking about Goldberg.
I loved him in The Longest Yard.
I don't know who we were talking to. Oh yeah, Jordy. When he said that Goldberg wasn't a superstar in WCW.
Was that Jordy?
Yeah, it was yesterday while we were playing Rivals.
It's crazy to say when you had 169-0.
That's yeah. We made him believe it. I think he won the WCW guy, so we can't.
Me neither.
Can't
I
hold
still
it
know
against
it.
All right. That's it for wrestling. It's time to
Already? We're done?
It's time to take it home, man. Sorry.
I could ride the lightning with you guys all night.
All right, you can ride this. Go follow us on the Twitter at TOPTERTA, where we post updates to the podcast and links to where you can go watch the podcast. Because we upload this episode and all the other episodes on YouTube every Friday, usually around 4 p.m. Eastern time. Go subscribe there, please. If you're a degenerate, disgusting person like myself, go follow us on Facebook. We do the same things over there that we do on Twitter. I'm trying to get the band to maybe put these episodes back on Spotify. So,
Hey, let's go.
Follow me
I
on
kind of have a routine.
Follow me on Twitter @_I'm just Jake. Follow me on Twitch @JustJakeTV.
cool. You can go follow me on Twitter and Talk at the Beast Snow.
I thought you already finished your stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, you can follow me on. Sorry, you can follow me on Twitter @SexyDevB. Follow me on TikTok, DevB5. Give me some ideas, some new things. I want to
Eat some pickled eggs.
some. I don't honestly know where to get those, but
Pickle them yourself.
I do love a pickled anything really.
You like those
Pickle 'em
pickled
yourself.
hot dogs or sausages, whatever they are, sitting on top of the meat coolers?
The fucking what are they called? Big Reds, Big
Yeah.
Mamas, like that. I haven't had one of those literally since elementary or middle school, so I don't know.
But you have had one.
I have had one for sure. I don't remember what they taste like though.
That's
I could
crazy.
I could eat one for sure.
I'm gonna buy you one next time I come over.
Let's eat one.
No,
Oh,
I'm not gonna eat one.
Snow, big snow guy. Tried the Vlasic pickle
Big snow guy is crazy.
the Vlasic pickle corn puff things. If you see them, you gotta give them a try.
Corn puff.
I don't know. I think it's a corn puff. It's a Vlasic puff.
I saw I tried
Very
some
good.
pickle ranch chips the other day.
Is that good?
They're all right. Not bad.
Yeah. Anyway, give me some different ideas. Food review, and I'll do it.
James Johnson only has 1,000 followers on Twitter.
That's it?
Will you let Snow's trying to take us home?
You don't have a fact for us?
Oh shit, my bad.
What?
Jesus Christ.
I'm tripping.
Place
Sorry,
has
we're
gone
only
in the dumps.
230 episodes in.
Place has gone downhill.
I wouldn't rather go downhill with anybody else.
I haven't even been on
Well, I can't round up one. In early conceptions, Aragorn was a hobbit named Peregrine Bofin, who had been tortured in Mordor and had wooden feet.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
So from all of us at TOPTERTA, even Cody, who I hope, he's doing all right, that tornado coming through. Also, once again, congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for winning the NBA title. Unless they lost Game 6. So I'm going to bid you guys good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang, bitch.